Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, I can be heard. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. And we are greeted with a rare appearance of the Disruptor, Mustafa Ali. This man has been off TV for several months. He was drafted back to Monday Night Raw due to him being inactive. And he also made a surprise appearance in the Intercontinental Razor Ramon Memorial Battle Royal. Yeah, made it to the Final Four, but unfortunately was eliminated. And Mustafa Ali, who we haven't seen a whole lot, will be taking on the young star, Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio had an amazing showing with Randy Orton against Imperium, but unfortunately came up short. And as we all know right now actively, Samoa Joe is actively looking for Walter. Yeah, we saw him on Showtime arriving at the arena. He's beginning his hunt for Walter after what Walter did to him 2 weeks ago. And here comes young Dominic. Hello, Sean. And here comes young Dominic. Listen to this reaction for this young Dominic. Man, what a reaction for young Dominic Mysterio. I tell you what, this young kid, he has been on fire since returning from injury. Absolutely is. He came back, had an IC title shot against Sheamus, came close to winning. He came close to beating Ricochet. He almost became Raw Tag Team Champion with Randy Orton. He's been on quite the roll. Yeah, but he may be doing well for himself, but let's remember, he has not won a match. He is 0-3 since returning to Monday Night Raw. Well, he has a chance to get back on his winning ways against the Disruptor, Mustafa Ali, who we have not seen on TV for nearly over a year. And here we go. Yeah, we saw Ali make his return in the Memorial Battle Royal for Razor Ramon. And Dominic starting off strong here against Ali. And now Ali, former leader of Retribution. And Ali, Ali just told me this kid's a loser. Well, Dominic. Ali went for a super kick. Dominic avoided, but now Ali hammering away on Dominic. And now the former Retribution leader looking to outmaneuver Dominic Mysterio. Oh man, what a move by Ali. And Dominic with a springboard tornado DDT taking down the Disruptor. And Dominic Mysterio once again going up high. Ali went for a bit. And Ali using his quickness. You know, it's been a long time since we've seen Ali compete, and my goodness, he still looks great. Yeah, Ali still looks as great as ever in that ring. It looks like he hasn't left. Yeah, but we know he hasn't been himself, and he hasn't really been happy as of late. I think what would make him happy is a pinfall victory over Dominic Mysterio. Absolutely, I agree. And he sends Dominic up and over. And now Ali taking it to the skies. And splashes Dominic. Ali now in control here on Monday Night Raw. as Ali poses to the WWE Universe. Well, yeah, I've been saying that. Oh, wait a minute. Hurricane off the top rope. Ali looking for a big win. Oh, man. Man, can you imagine if Ali gets a victory here? I can imagine it, and I can see it happening. Ali in control. And now Dominic. Oh, Dominic. Head scissors. Shade. Here it comes. 619. Shades of his father. Shades of his daddy, Rey Mysterio. Ali is down. And Dominic. Frog splash to Ali. Dominic Mysterio defeats Ali. And Dominic gets his first victory since returning from injury. What a showing by Dominic Mysterio. Ali gave it the best he could. But in the end, Dominic Mysterio scores a win. Oh, wait a minute. Ali's grabbed a mic. What's Ali doing? Ali's just grabbed a mic. What? Did he just... He just said he quit. Ali lost this match and he just grabbed a microphone and yelled into it, telling everyone that he quit. Ali just running his mouth. Oh, wait a minute. There's Samoa. Oh, wait a minute. There's Samoa Joe. Oh, no. Samoa Joe. Kukita clutch on Ali. Oh, no. Samoa Joe's in a foul mood. And now he's choking out the now former employee Ali. Ali being choked out by Samoa Joe. He's on a hunt looking for Imperium all night. We don't know where they are, Joe. Joe is continuing his search for Imperium. Ali just got choked out in the middle of the ring. Joe has just now gone through the crowd, beginning his search for Walter. And here comes Damian Priest. Damian Priest heading to the ring in the Razor Ramon Memorial Battle Royal. He eliminated the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Yeah, Roman Reigns was too busy telling the world to acknowledge him than actually focusing on winning the Battle Royal. Hey, Damian Priest got a cheap shot on Roman Reigns, and that's all that matters. Well, Randy Orton will be facing Roman Reigns in our main event here on Monday Night Raw. So it'll be very interesting to see how that turns out. It's going to end badly for Randy Orton. That's what's going to happen. And here comes a young man who will be looking to make a name for himself. Here comes Duke Hudson. And there's his, there's his girlfriend, Persia. Well, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him having a girlfriend? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Well, Persia Pirata made her in-ring debut on main event. She beat the Bougie Princess Aaliyah. With some outside interference from Duke Hudson, of course. A win's a win. That's all that matters. Duke Hudson walking to the ring. letting everyone know that he's got a poker room and he will beat people for their poker chips. And oh! Duke Hudson went right after Damian Priest. Looked to get Damian's attention. Well, I think Damian definitely got his attention up. I think he's well aware now. And there you see Persia. I don't even know how to perform a roll-up in this game. One of the most simplest moves in a wrestling game. I don't even know how to do a roll-up. Oh man, that looked pretty. Oh, that looked pretty violent. Damian's head and neck just whiplashed. Yeah, I'm very well aware Damian's going to change his finisher when Cody arrives. You know that move that he did on, I believe it was the Razor's Edge, when he grabbed Finn Balor and slammed him? I think that was the Razor's Edge. I think that's going to be his new finisher. That's just my guess, though. And Duke Hudson clobbering Damian Priest. And Persia Pyrotta, who is sitting on our announce table, is loving what she's seeing. Hey, Persia, can you please move? We can't see. We need to commentate the match. Oh! At least you asked nicely. That or South of Heaven? Oh my God! Damian Priest went for a high-risk move again. But Duke Hudson had it well scouted. If you can't see, just look at your monitor, you idiot. Duke Hudson just taking down Damian Priest as a... Hey, you heard that? well, Persia Pyrotta just told us, hey, she'll get off our announce table if we admit that their house always wins. Well, didn't they lose a poker game to Ricochet? And... oh! Duke Hudson can... Man, Duke Hudson is really looking impressive here. Absolutely, he's looking impressive against Damian Priest. And now Damian Priest, oh, what the South of Heaven! The South of Heaven taking down Duke. Will that be enough to put Duke away? Oh! No, not enough. Oh! Colliding into each other. Oh, wait a minute. Priest has got Hudson! Reckoning! Time to hit the lights into the reckoning, and Damian Priest scores the win over a very gamed Duke Hudson. Why the hell... and I guess I didn't mention this. Why the hell did Duke Hudson look like he was on steroids? Oh, Persia doesn't look too happy with that defeat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up... oh! Ah, that's how you get, you moron! Persia just slapped our broadcast colleague, Kevin Patrick. He got what he deserved. Well, anyway, shifting gears, coming up next is a Money in the Bank qualifier. Monday Night Raw is proud to announce that the Money in the Bank pay-per-view is an exclusive pay-per-view for Monday Night Raw. Money in the Bank is an exclusive Monday Night Raw pay-per-view. And therefore, the women's Money in the Bank briefcase will be up for grabs, only featuring Raw talent. This is going to be great. Money in the Bank is normally Raw and SmackDown, but tonight, Monday Night Raw have the rights to Money in the Bank. Uh-oh. There's Joe continuing his search for Walter. We know Jon Moxley is not here tonight after the brutal match that he had against Walter. Jon Moxley sent out this tweet saying that he suffered some minor injuries. And he will be... Oh! Samoa Joe has just entered the Raw's men's locker room as he continues his search for Imperium. Joe is going to stop at absolute nothing until he gets his hands on the WWE Champion. Hello, Michael. How are you, man? It's time for our first qualifying match. This is a Money in the Bank women's qualifying matchup. Peyton Royce came up short this past Sunday at Cyber Sunday at capturing the television championship. Yeah, she came up short. She had one arm tied behind her back. And let's not forget, Peyton Royce actually almost defeated Billie Kay with one arm tied behind her back. Yeah, but what almost is not enough. But Peyton Royce has a chance to redeem herself and qualify for Money in the Bank. It's not going to be easy. She's up against the Nightmare and fellow Australian, Rhea Ripley. I'm doing all right. Michael. How's your night been? And here comes the Nightmare. Rhea Ripley hasn't had the best success over the last several weeks. Absolutely not. She has not been able to score many victories, but tonight could be a big opportunity to get her career back on path. He's been over COVID for a while. This is a Money in the Bank qualifier. We've got one other one later on tonight. We've got Mandy Rose taking on Nikki Bella, and then next week we will have two more. And we've also got Liv Morgan taking on Naomi in a Money in the Bank qualifier. Yeah, that's going to be good. Our Australian football season's back. Our Australian Football League is back up, and it just started this week, so that's fun. I don't really. Oh wow, nice Peyton! Wow, that was a nice move. I don't really pay attention to it much, but I do check the scores and how things are progressing. And oh man, Peyton's peak. Peyton Royce starting off strong here in the early goings. Who would have thought Peyton had that in her? Well, we know Peyton Royce is incredibly talented, very underrated. Her former partner Billie Kay, the television champion, will face Bianca Belair for the television title. Bianca Belair had to whip. Bianca Belair whipped Billie Kay into submission until she gave her a title shot. Peyton Royce in control right now over Rhea Ripley. Oh, what a boot by Ripley. And just like that, Ripley now takes advantage. Oh, massive. What a spine buster by Ripley. And Peyton gets the shoulders up. That was a great spine buster by Ripley. Ripley was in an ongoing feud with Mandy Rose. That's all now wrapped up. Oh, another spine buster. Rhea Ripley will be now looking to get back on her winning ways. Oh, Peyton Royce went for a big move. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Jeez, Peyton Royce just took a nasty crash to the outside. And she got right back up like it didn't even hurt her. Talk about no selling. Oh, head first. Yeah, I've stopped doing reviews. I feel like people don't enjoy them anymore. I'm starting to feel that nobody really watches my reviews anymore. Like they're just so darn repetitive. Oh, and here comes Royce. Yeah, I just feel they're getting repetitive and no one really watches them anymore. Oh, spinning heel kick by Royce. Will Peyton Royce punch a ticket to Money in the Bank? Oh! So close. Now look at this, Peyton Royce looking to end it. Deja vu! The deja vu to Rhea Ripley. And Peyton Royce is going to Money in the Bank. Yeah, I'll do one for Mania. Peyton Royce is going to Money in the Bank with a big victory over Rhea Ripley. Peyton Royce redeeming herself after her loss to Billie Kay at Cyber Sunday. I do find it funny how the Australian Football League now calls the move the Inspirial. Yeah, well, of course she's not. Well, of course she's not in WWE anymore. Yeah, I find it funny how the Australian Football League begins as soon and the American football is wrapping up, and then once ours is wrapping up, the American one begins. And there's Rick Boogs, and there's the guitar. Yes, my favorite song. Oh God, no! Sit down, please. My favorite song. Here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. Will you sit down? You're embarrassing us. The king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, goes one-on-one with Cedric Alexander. And that is next on Monday Night Raw. Apparently 2K are starting to remove that what's that status guy, because he's been posting up characters, and apparently 2K are starting to remove his downloads. So I'm assuming he's not. So I'm assuming the Alexa Bliss, the Dominic Dijakovic, and all them are not supposed to be allowed into the game. So yeah, that's what I was told what was been going on lately. I hope not, because, you know, that's a bit unfair to take away, you know, And it was said that he asked permission if he could do it. And they said, yeah, sure, go ahead. So I don't really know what's going on. I've just been told about it. Oh, this is going to be a good matchup. We're back live here on Monday Night Raw. Here we go. Cedric Alexander and Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, and Alexander with a neutralize to Nakamura. Nakamura had an unbelievable match with SmackDown's United States champion Finn Balor. Came up short, capturing the title. But Nakamura will be looking to get back into the title hunt. As Samoa Joe continues his search for Walter and Imperium. Oh! And now Alexander, we're looking to pick up a big victory over Nakamura here. Oh, and Nakamura just dumps Alexander to the outside. Two fan favorites going at it here. Also, I'm just going to say, my GM is absolutely impossible to win. If you've seen my... Oh! What a powerbomb on the floor! If you saw my review of it, then you'll... If you saw my review of 2K22, you would know that I said that my GM is absolutely freaking impossible to win. Because for some stupid reason, you could have the best roster, but then you've got Mace and Apollo Crews and Akira Tozawa all having 5-star classics. Like, it's just so... It's just, oh, so silly and ridiculous. Neutralized, down goes Nakamura. Will Alexander knock off Shinsuke, and Shinsuke able to kick out. Oh, now Nakamura from behind. And now Nakamura. With those bloody... Oh, the strong style kicks. Oh, man! I know, I heard about it from Tom. I was watching his stream before I came on here. And Nakamura sending Alexander to the outside. It's a shame that Nakamura couldn't bring the United States title back over to Raw, but that's perfectly fine. It is awesome. It's awesome anyway. Oh! Kinshasa! Alexander runs right into it! Nakamura gets the win! Nakamura gets the ring! Gets the win, not the ring! The win! Over Cedric. Nakamura getting back on his winning ways. Jeez, imagine having to put up with that clown, Riddle. Imagine having to put up with him at Walmart. God, I feel bad for Alexa. She probably had to deal with him saying bro to her about 1,000 times. And he's probably thought of a doll called Bro Lily, for all we know. Oh, Samoa Joe, he's continuing his search for Walter. But as we get back into gear, here comes Butch. That's not his name. Here comes Butch. Don't call him that. He'll get mad at you. Oh, yeah. Here comes Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne wanted a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. And Ricochet accepted. Pete Bum. Yep. That's his name. Pete Bum. The Turtleweight is another name I like to call him. Yeah, don't call him that B word, otherwise he'll want to snap your fingers. Yeah, Pete Dunne. Obviously, Sheamus is not here tonight. You know, he's very furious over losing the Intercontinental Championship. He put all the blame on Ridge Holland. And Ridge Holland offered Pete Dunne, hey, you know, I could help you win the Intercontinental title. And Pete Dunne said, nah, man, you stay back here. I can handle this myself. I can't say I blame Pete Dunne after how Ridge Holland inadvertently cost Sheamus the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes the champ. It's about to go down. It's about to go down, and here comes the one and only Ricochet. The brand new Intercontinental Champion, overcoming Sheamus, Ridge Holland, and Pete Dunne. It's been a wild 24 hours for this young man. Ricochet won the Razor Ramon Memorial Battle Royal on the pre-show, and now is Intercontinental Champion. Ricochet, Ricochet. Here we go. Crowd behind Ricochet. Ricochet looking to start things off. Oh, very strong here against Pete Dunne. This is Pete Dunne's first matchup here on Raw, as far as we are well aware. Oh, and now look at this. And now look at... Oh! That's Cell, Jesus! Oh man, that looked brutal. And now Pete Dunne going for the fingers. Look at him. He said he'd go for Ricochet's fingers for calling him that B word. And the crowd are chanting something very weird at Pete Dunne about fingers. Oh! Ricochet hanging Dunne up. Yes, there will be. Absolutely there will be. Them adding multiple women guarantees Sasha and Naomi not to win. I'm so sick of this whole policy that everybody needs to be on WrestleMania. I'm just so really sick of it. Why does everybody need to be on WrestleMania? I absolutely hate it. If you've been sitting in catering for 365 days and all of a sudden WrestleMania comes around and they're like, yeah, we need to put you on the WrestleMania card. Nah, if you've been doing nothing all year, you should not be at WrestleMania. Friggin' Natalya buried Aaliyah. Natalya buries Aaliyah. We haven't seen Aaliyah on TV since that dungeon whatever. So, and, oh... Aaliyah basically gets buried on Raw. Shayna's done jack all, and now all of a sudden they deserve to be on WrestleMania. But Aaliyah can't. Aaliyah's actually done some decent stuff on SmackDown. I think Aaliyah deserves to be at WrestleMania more than friggin' Natty and Shayna, because she's done decently enough. But no. Oh, and Ricochet plants! Pete Dunne looking to retain the title. Oh! Yeah, but she hasn't been on TV since. There's Ridge Holland again. Pete Dunne told him to stay backstage. And Ricochet gets distracted. No, come on. And Ridge Holland, come on! Pete Dunne told him to stay backstage. Oh, and a kick out. Ridge Holland trying to make up. Trying to make up after what happened. Yeah, but dark matches really aren't that important. Oh. And now Ricochet with a recoil to done. Recoil to done. Ricochet retains. Ricochet retains the Intercontinental, and Ridge Holland once again has screwed things up. Once again, Ridge Holland has screwed things up. He was told to stay backstage. He came out, tried to help Pete Dunne, and it ultimately cost Pete Dunne the Intercontinental title. Dark matches really don't matter. At least in my opinion, they don't matter. Well, coming up next is our next Money in the Bank qualifier. The blonde bombshell Mandy Rose will take on the fearless Nikki Bella. Oh no, yeah, oh no, not this music. The nostalgia. Otis. Oh no. The blue collar brawler Otis. The happy, fun loving Otis is back. Oh no, not this music. And Mandy and Otis coming out together. The happy couple are back together. Oh, I hate this music. It's so great to see these two back together. Otis chose Mandy Rose over Chad Gable a few weeks ago, and Chad Gable has been living about it ever since. I can't say I blame him. And here comes Nikki Bella. This model of her doesn't look too bad, though. This model of her doesn't look too bad. Her entrance didn't look different. Her entrance really didn't look different. Outside of her ripping, other than her ripping off her ring gear. That was the only thing that was different. Here we go. Mandy Rose and Nikki Bella here in a Money in the Bank qualifier. Update their entrances, but don't add them. So stupid. Well, Nikki Bella apparently said her and Brie never got scanned. Apparently. Don't know how true that is, but she said that her and Brie were never asked. Rather add Ronda over Nikki and Brie. And Paige. They leave out Paige too. They leave out the Bellas and Paige just to get Ronda in there. Nikki Bella has given up her ways of making people fall in line. She's now all about helping out the other ladies. Well, that's nice of her to finally, ditch what she loved doing, being a champion. Like, yes, that's what it's all about. Being a champion, but Nikki's been there for so long, and it's great to see. Oh, Nikki's starting to want to give back to the division. And now Mandy Rose will love to get a victory here to get into the Money in the Bank. And now Nikki taking down Rose. Well, there you go. They clearly took her out in favor of. They clearly took her out of the game just to get some legends in. They put bloody Doink the Clown. They put Doink the Clown in the game as a DLC. And let's not forget, they put Logan Paul. Logan Paul in this game. So if you mean to tell me that you put Logan Paul over Paige, Paige has every right to be pissed. Oh, Mandy Rose. Oh, Nikki was looking to go high risk. Mandy Rose preventing that. And now into the cut. And now into the cover, looking to go to Money in the Bank, and a kick out. Oh, Otis Otis loving what he's seeing from his peach. Mandy Rose was able to reawaken the old Otis that everybody loved and remembered. And that might be a bed of roses! The bed of roses to Nikki Bella. Mandy Rose is going to Money in the Bank. Mandy Rose is going to Money in the Bank. Wow, what a victory for Rose. That now, Peyton Royce, Mandy Rose joins Peyton Royce in the list of 6 women to join the Money in the Bank, and 3 more slots to. Okay, what the heck happened here? That is not correct. Come on, game. That is not correct. Apparently Bailey's a Riot Squad member now. Well, this is our final Money in the Bank qualifier. One half of the new women's tag team champions, Liv Morgan, battles Naomi. And here they come, the new women's tag team champions. Here come the new WWE women's tag team champions, Liv Morgan and Ruby Soho. Yep, Bailey's a member of the Soho squad now, apparently. Liv Morgan and Ruby Soho living a dream. But Liv Morgan also has another dream, and that is to be a part of Money in the Bank. Yeah, she has a chance to qualify for Money in the Bank against Naomi. Uh-oh. Well, Joe is still continuing his search. We saw it on screen moments ago. Joe is continuing his search for the WWE Champion. I would not want to be this locker room if Joe eventually loses it. Here come the Glow models, Bailey and Naomi. Naomi has a golden opportunity to go to Money in the Bank. The Glow models. That sounds like a good tag team name. Oh, and here we go. Liv Morgan. Oh, and Naomi going at it. Oh, drop kick. Did WWE remove Wyatt's Squad Trio entrance? Yes, they did. They got rid of Riot Squads. Get this. They got rid of Riot Squads, but they kept Absolutions. They kept Absolutions, but they got rid of Riot Squads. And also, they've got rid of Undisputed Era's Trio entrance, but they kept their tag team entrance. Into the cover and a kick out. Oh. Oh my. Oh, and Liv Morgan just gets tumbled to the outside. Oh, and Naomi! Wow! Naomi putting her body on the line. And that is Naomi 101 flying through the air. And that is what the glow is all about. Oh, and Liv Morgan preventing Naomi from doing any more damage. Yeah, Naomi and Bayley, you know, even after losing, they lost to Soho Squad, and then they went out of their way to issue an apology to the WWE Universe. They should not be apologizing for nothing. Those two are the best thing about Monday Night Raw. Everyone knows it. Oh, Naomi went for a high-risk move. Backfired. And now Liv. Kabuki Warriors never had one. They never had a tag team entrance. That's the sad thing. They never had a tag entrance. Uh-oh. Liv's going up. Liv's going up high. Naomi wouldn't want to be there. Crossbody. Liv Morgan takes down Naomi with a crossbody. Naomi kicked to the midsection. And there's the Jersey code. She calls that the Jersey code. Naomi may be out. Is Liv Morgan going to Money in the Bank? Oh, and Naomi just in time got the shoulders up. And now Naomi kicked to the midsection. Oh. And Liv plants Naomi. Naomi is in a world of trouble right now. Liv Morgan has been focused. And oh man, Liv Morgan plants Naomi. Planting Naomi. Liv's gone the Money in the Bank. Liv Morgan pins Naomi, and she's going to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. What a victory for Liv Morgan. And that is three more slots left to be filled out. Liv Morgan, Mandy Rose, and Peyton Royce. And next week we'll have 3 more to determine the next selection of women to join. What a big win for Liv Morgan. One half of the tag team champions, and now is going the Money in the Bank. And now coming up next is a bit of a rivalry going on here. I wouldn't really call this a rivalry, but this is a bit of a debate of what's been going on for the last several weeks. Sasha Banks has been dealing with Naomi and Bayley for the last month, and Alexa Bliss has been trying to insert herself into this whole thing, wanting to be Sasha's partner and friend, but Sasha has just been, ignoring Alexa Bliss. Yeah, Sasha has been wanting nothing to do. Sasha has been wanting nothing to do with Sasha's been wanting nothing to do with Alexa Bliss for the last several months. So this is going to be interesting, and these two have agreed to settle their issues. If Sasha Banks indeed wins this match, then Alexa Bliss needs to give up on the tag team and move on. But if Alexa Bliss wins, then Sasha will have to agree to being a tag team. And ladies and gentlemen, it's boss time! It is boss time here on Monday Night Raw. Did my best Michael Cole impression there. Yes, y'all. So fresh, y'all. Here comes the 6-time Raw Women's... 5-time, not 6. 5-time Raw Women's Champion, but 6-time Women's Champion overall. So I technically was correct. Count NXT and tag teams. She's a 9-time Women's Champion overall. And here comes the Bliss. Yeah, but unfortunately they don't count the tag team titles and NXT. So Sasha's a 6-time champion overall to WWE. But let's be real here. If they counted the NXT and women's tags, then technically Charlotte's a 15-time champion. These two will be looking to settle this issue once and for all here in this matchup. Yeah, these two have had good matches in the past. I think everyone should get ready to turn the channel and turn the channel. This is gonna be a ball fest. Are you serious? These two have had incredible matches together. Bliss into the early cover on Banks and a kick out. Well, there you see Bayley and Naomi watching on here backstage. And they've been having some issues with Bliss and Banks as well. Yeah, Naomi still reeling after losing to Liv Morgan. And look at Sasha Banks just choking away at Alexa Bliss. Sasha Banks now in control of this matchup. Sasha, frog splash, wants to get Alexa Bliss out of her hair once and for all. Yeah, Sasha Banks, when she wins this match, she wants to get Alexa Bliss out of her hair once and for all. Look at Banks. Cheeky roll up. Oh, a cheeky roll up there by the boss. Cheeky roll up. Oh. And Bliss now using her quickness. Oh, using her quickness to take down Banks. Oh, and Banks with a quick kick out. Remember, if Sasha loses this match, she has to agree to the tag team. Yep. She loses. If she loses here tonight, then she has to accept the tag team with Alexa Bliss. So there is a lot of pressure on the line here. Oh. These two ladies know each other so well. And now Bliss. Oh, look at this! Oh, Bliss of days! That is very vintage. That is a vintage Alexa maneuver into the insult to injury. Will Sasha Banks have to tag with Alexa Bliss? Oh, kick out. Alexa Bliss now. Yeah, we're going to have to be dealing with Roman Reigns on every show now. Alexa's going up for Twisted Bliss. But Sasha was ready for her. Sasha had it scouted. Bliss! With a cross body. Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss putting it all on the line here, and backstabber! Sasha Banks with the backstabber on Bliss. Will Bliss have to accept no more tag team? Oh, and a kick out. Alexa Bliss almost would have had to accept the fact that This tag team is not going to happen. And so, look out! Oh, this! Oh, here it comes! And now the bank statement is applied. And now Sasha Banks has the bank statement applied. Oh, look at the torque. Look at the pain that Sasha is putting Bliss through. The pain and suffering Alexa Bliss is going through. And Alexa Bliss has to tap out to the bank statement. And now Alexa has to move on. With this win, that means the tag team will not be happening. Sasha Banks celebrating this win. Celebrating this victory. As Sasha Banks leaves to celebrate. Oh, what the? And now Naomi and Bayley. The hell? Naomi and Bayley. Where the hell did they come from? Now they're assaulting Alexa. 2-on-1. Hey, wait a minute. Banks is coming back. She's got a chair. Banks is back. Oh my God. Banks has come back. Banks has just come. Why did Sasha save Bliss? Sasha just came back and saved Bliss in this 2-on-1 beating. Uh-oh. These two having a bit of a stare at each other. What? Did you hear that? Sasha just called Alexa partner. Oh my God, are we for real? It looks like Sasha might consider after all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God! Is that... Samoa Joe is hammering... Is that... Oh my... It's Fabian and Marcel! It's Fabian and Marcel! Marcel and Fabian! From behind! Jumping Samoa Joe! Well, Samoa Joe's been looking for Walter all night, and Joe now fighting back. They're out in the parking lot. Oh my goodness. We're about to get set for our main event, but Joe is unleashing hell on the Raw Tag Team Champions. Where the hell is Walter? We haven't seen him all night. Samoa Joe is hammering the Raw Tag Team Champions. This must have been a trap. And Samoa Joe laying out the Raw Tag Team Champions. Oh my goodness. Man, someone's got to get security back there. Samoa Joe is destroying the Raw Tag Team Champions. Oh my goodness. As Samoa Joe continues to hammer the Raw Tag Team Champions out in the parking lot, it's now time for our main event. Randy Orton goes one-on-one with the head of the table, Roman Reigns. The Viper is about to acknowledge the face of Monday Night Raw, the face of WWE, our Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Randy Orton almost became Raw Tag Team Champion. Last night at Cyber Sunday, his tag team partner was young Dominic Mysterio. Fans voted young Dominic to be his partner, and they almost won. Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, the Viper. And it's now time to acknowledge the face of WWE, the face of Monday Night Raw, the man that puts butts in seats, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Will you put your finger down? You guys better acknowledge him, or else I will do it for you. Here come the Bloodline, Roman Reigns, and look who's with him. The newest member of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, the young brother of the Usos. Yeah, Solo Sikoa was pretty much Naomi's replacement after Naomi walked out on the Bloodline. Yeah, she walked out on Naomi. Naomi walked out on Roman Reigns and said that she will no longer be a part of the Bloodline. You'd figure they would update Roman's non-title entrance. Yeah, you figured they would they? You only get the cool entrance if you have Paul Heyman with him. Man, oh man, with all the Bloodline at ringside, how in the world... With all of Bloodline at ringside, how in the world is Randy going to overcome this? Answer, he doesn't. The Usos and Solo Sikoa out here to support Roman Reigns. As we said earlier, Naomi walked out on the Bloodline. She no longer wanted to represent them because Roman Reigns' actions. Roman never needed Naomi anyway. She was letting him down. She was letting him down anyway. Well, that's not the real reason, but believe what you want to believe. Roman Reigns now hammering Randy Orton. No! Reigns is going to clothesline Orton, but now Orton. And now Orton grabbing... Reigns shoving Randy away. Roman Reigns, he's been, we've been used to him as the number one guy in the promotion, but that's now been given to Sasha Banks. She has now been named as the face of the company. Her face has been on all the posters when it comes to pay-per-views, Monday Night Raw. That used to be Roman, but now, yeah, because our CEO is biased. Our CEO is biased towards his favorites. That's why. Or maybe Roman should start playing by the rules. He's the head of the table. He doesn't need to play by any rules. Oh! And Roman Reigns now in control. What the hell is Roman doing now? Roman's going under the ring. This is not a no disqualification match. Reigns is about to try and get himself disqualified. Oh! Reigns was about to get himself disqualified. Why the hell did he need that? Oh, man! And now Reigns with that golden glove hammering Randy Orton. Roman Reigns continuing to hammer Randy Orton. And a Samoa drop. Samoa drop to the Viper. Will this be enough to put Randy away? And Randy able to kick out. Reigns getting a little frustrated. You can see Reigns getting a little frustrated. Randy Orton now with a clothesline. Not really, no. I do some of them, but not really. Oh, Randy Orton now sends Reigns into the corner. Oh, Superman punch. Good night, Randy. Superman punch. Oh, and Randy just kicks out. Randy just manages to kick out at 2. Reigns in the corner. Looking for the spear. Oh, and Randy counters. Randy counters into the scoop slam. Randy countered into the scoop slam. Oh, I don't like the look of this. And, oh, and Reigns going back first. Reigns going back first on the apron as Randy now gets fired up. Oh, there was Solo Sikoa. Went for the spear! Runs into the RKO! No! Runs into the RKO! Oh, and Reigns kicked out! How the hell did he kick out? Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns kicked out! And oh, wait a minute! Oh, the guillotine! The guillotine! Reigns with the guillotine! Reigns with the guillotine on Orton! And Orton's passed out! Reigns has just forced Randy Orton to pass out to the guillotine! That's up, and that's the Tribal Chief is the man! Roman Reigns making Randy pass out to the guillotine, as he calls it, the Tribal Lock. Oh, look at this. And now the Usos coming in, grabbing Randy Orton. Oh, no. And now Reigns delivers a spear to Randy Orton. We, the ones, the bloodline stand tall. Thank you for joining us. Good night. Oh my God. And Walter Joe is at it again.